like it, nigga. Them buffs is cool. Being from Detroit is cool. You from a street place. You're of street essence. Everybody on the block is from the street. Even the little nigga sitting on the porch that's just watching the niggas trap. Technically, he from the block. Even a nigga that's just walking down the street going to school. Technically, he from the block because he live here. You just a nigga that was on the block.
Salute, what's good? Welcome to Gen X Media's The Battle Report. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Y'all already know what type of time I'm on. 2 hands on the 9, that's what? Real nigga time. Hit that like. Hitman Holla versus Ill Will in the Blue Room Max Out 3. Just went down. Just took a few minutes to process it. And this is how I'm feeling off of first watch. Let's start with Ill Will. First off, I want to say I'm on record as saying this is a battle that I really wasn't looking for. The days leading up to it, it started to warm up on me a little bit, and I was looking forward to it more as the battle approached. And I must say, Ill Will is one of the most well-rounded battle rappers in the motherfucking game. There's no denying that. He do a lot of things great. And he had some great material tonight. The way he started his first, hugged the family, feeling like Bishop at the funeral. You know what I mean? He had some shit. My dilemma in this battle comes down to the third round. And I'm explaining. I know a lot of people say that the difference between me and a lot of other motherfuckers, I can tell you why. Comes down to the third round for me. The way Will started his third. I believe if he would have stayed within that narrative for just a little bit longer, maybe about 8.5 to 9 bars of that, it'd have been no denying. I'd have been on his shore about the third for Will, right? And what I mean, for those that didn't see it, he started it by saying in battle rap around us, you, Hitman Holla, that be with the A-stars. When I see you tweeting Kevin Hart and Cat Williams, they don't never respond. Around those A-listers, it's like, who's that? That's Nick, little man, from Wildin' Out, Blasey, Blasey, Blasey. If he'd had a little bit more of that, he ain't had to spend the whole third round on it, but just a little bit more of that would have been a little bit more convincing. But his third round was still fire. Still fire. Had a bunch of shit. High replay value for this battle. Hitman. This is the best Hitman that I have seen, that I have witnessed since his return. Since him being on RBE, the battle on Chrome 23, even though he was better than people gave him credit for in that battle against Easy the Block Captain. If he wouldn't have been worrying about the crowd and the mic issues and all that bullshit. But even with all that, he was still better than what people gave him credit for. And that battle is highly debatable. Just to keep it all the way $1, that battle is very highly debatable. Now, I have the same dilemma with Hitman that I have with Ill Will. Except for with Hitman, it's a little more easier to judge, and I'm explaining in a few minutes. But let me say this. Hitman was in and out of some pockets in this battle where he threaded some bars together reminiscent of AMG mode. You know what I mean? He even did some schemes and shit. He wanted to show some levels. He wanted to show that he could rap in that small room, and he still had a level of performance in that blue room, like he did his thing. Did I like every bar? Nah. Did every punch land for me? Nah. But it was there. But I will say this, there's something missing, and I feel like, and I could totally be wrong, but when y'all see the battle, I think y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. And this is not the first time I've seen this, but I've seen this more than once since he's been back and since he's been over there on RBE and on Chrome 23. It's feeling like Hitman has lost the ability to control the crowd. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm dead serious. Just watch. But anyway, that's just my observation. I could be totally off base, but y'all check it out. Just watch it. Y'all to see what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, in his third, Hitman had some shit. His third was pretty good. My dilemma and my problem with Hitman's third is a large percentage of that third was directed to the culture, not to ill will. Only about 30% of it maybe was directed towards ill will. And again, if he would have stayed in the bag where he had a few bars where he was saying what Will need to be doing or what he should be doing or what he could do better, if he would have kind of stayed in that bag, I probably would have leaned a little bit more over there. But because Ill Will third was primarily directed at Hitman Holla, I edged the third to Ill Will. Now that might change when I do the entire recap and review on the event itself. What I'm saying right now could change after I watch it a second time. But right now, at this present time, I gave Ill Will the first round. Clear. By at least 5 points when I say clear. So that's an edge. But I'm saying clear because I gave it to him by 5 points. The second round, I gave the Hitman. Edge the Hitman. By at least 6 points. But the second round is close. To me, the second round is close. The third round is even closer for the reasons that I just gave. But I edged it to Ill Will because he had more substance that was directed towards Hitman. He was on Hitman boots all 3 rounds. He didn't take no ball off, no time off. But I will say this, and what I will give Hitman credit for, Hitman was up there rebutting. So I gave him points for that. Mad points for rebutting. And they was hitting. They wasn't no slouch rebuttals. They wasn't no quick micro, you know what I mean? But I gave it to Ill Will 2-1. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. The event itself was solid. It wasn't all that. Right now, my favorite battle that took place is Goods versus Calico. It's good. B Magic and Arsenal was fire. That was a surprise battle. But anyway, we'll get into all that when we do the full review. Y'all be easy. Y'all let me know down in the comments with y'all how y'all feel about what I just had to say. And if you seen the event, how you scored it. Y'all be easy. I catch y'all next time. This was Gen X Media. Hit that motherfucking like. You feel me? Y'all already know what time it is with me. 2 hands on the 9. That's what? Real nigga time. Peace.